Welcome back. Now let's work on the validation. Currently we don't have any validation in our form, so we have to apply some validation here. Okay, so let's get started. So first we can work here in a store method. We can write a validation method. So we can write like this: request, and then we can specify like this: validate, right? And then we'll have an array here, and we can specify the name. This is the things that is coming from our form, so we'll make this as require. Okay, and we can also do something like this. If you want to specify multiple properties, let's say it will be a string, and it can have a max of something. You can specify max or min property. So max max of, let's say, 255. okay, and we have an email, so email should be in a proper format, and it should be also unique in the users table. We don't want two users to have the same email, right? So it should be unique. So we'll write required string, and it should be email actually, and max, and then we need this unique in a users table. And finally we'll have the email, we'll have the password. We'll make this as required. Okay, you can also set min max, but for now just I want to make this as a required property. Okay, so now we should have some validation, like if you go here and if you hit this, then it's validation is going on here, so we are not able to store anything. So we have to now display the validation here. Okay, so in order to display the validation here, so let's go to the here, and here we'll check if $errors, so this is given by Laravel. Okay, so if $errors has the name, which is the name here, okay, has name in error, we'll do first in if, we're ending this if statement, and then we'll make here span, and let's give a class as a text danger, danger, and then we'll get error here. Okay, so we'll write $errors, ERRORS, errors, and then we'll write first name, FIRST, first, and then name. Save this. Now let's see. So if you submit this button, now you should see this field. Okay, this message, the name field is required. Now let's copy this and paste it everywhere, so here as well. And if error has now, this is the email, email email, this is the email, email email, and we have now password, so this will be password, PS pass WORD. If error has password, this will be password. Okay, so now validation is applied to all of this field, and here I want to make this look a bit clean, so I don't want validation here. So we have another approach to do this. So let's make a request for this. Okay, so we can do something like this: PHP addition make, and then write a request, and then write seeker registration registration request. Okay, so we can input all our validation here. So let's open this one. So it should be into the HTTP. We have so app, and then we have HTTP, and within the HTTP we have a seeker registration request. So here we'll specify this property. So first we'll make this true, authorization is true, and here we'll set those properties. So we have here name, so we'll copy this, we'll copy all this, right? So let's copy this and let's paste over here. So our validation will be here. Now we can remove this here from here, and we can simply import this now. So let's save this and simply import this one, and we can inject here. So I'll write here this, and then we can write as a request. Okay, and this should be imported, so I'll import this, and this has been imported, so it's imported here. You can see use app http request, and we have, sorry, this was not, so we have the seeker registration request. Okay, so it's in the request folder, and in the request folder we have a seeker registration request, and we have imported seeker registration request. Now validation should work as before, so if you submit, then still we get the same error message.